A girl was waiting in line for a shower when she ran into someone she knew. She greeted them, but little did she know, this would mark the beginning of her nightmare. Others thought she was trying to cut in line and angrily told her to leave. Embarrassed, she quickly left to find another place to shower.
Wait.
The strange disappearance of people around her left her feeling a little confused, but she still pressed the button for the elevator to the 4th floor. Distracted by her phone, she didn't notice the elevator going up to the 5th floor instead. When she stepped out, she realized something was wrong. Just as she was about to turn back, she heard the sound of running water from deep within the hallway. The 5th floor had been sealed off by the school for some unknown reason years ago, so why were there students still there? Curious, she followed the sound. The place looked old and run down, but it seemed like one of the bathrooms had been recently used. Water was flowing steadily from the shower, yet there was no one around. Plus, without the usual time restrictions for showering, the girl quickly undressed and started enjoying her shower, but before long the lights suddenly went out, and the water from the shower stopped as well. Confused, she stepped outside to check. Suddenly the lights in the room flickered back on. Seeing no sign of anyone around, she figured the place had just been unused for so long that the electricity was unstable. So she didn't think much of it and gathered her things to leave. However, she hadn't gone far before something strange happened in the bathroom. The girl named Ariel was just a regular long jumper at the school. But that day, she unexpectedly broke a new school record. This not only shocked her roommate Kylie, but even Evans, the guy Ariel had always secretly liked, started talking to her. From that day on, Ariel felt like her school life had begun to change in ways she never expected. After finishing a day of athletic training, Ariel once again returned to the bathroom on the 5th floor for a shower. However, a sudden wave of unease washed over her, but after looking around, she found nothing unusual. Over the next few days, the downstairs showers remained busy with lines, and Ariel, as usual, went alone to the 5th floor. This time, though, her ring accidentally slipped into the drain. When she opened the cover to retrieve it, she unexpectedly found a pair of broken glasses inside. As Ariel picked them up to inspect them, the lights suddenly went out. At the same moment, a flood of memories, not her own, rushed into her mind. It seemed like a boy had been cornered in the bathroom. Ariel snapped back to reality, realizing something was terribly wrong. She quickly gathered her things and fled, not daring to stay any longer. What she didn't know was that something sinister had already set its sights on her. Later that night, her roommate was startled awake by some noises and saw Ariel sitting up, doing something strange. When she turned on the light, she found Ariel scratching at the wall relentlessly. The roommate rushed over to stop her. Ariel, finally coming to her senses, admitted she had no idea what she'd been doing. As the roommate bandaged her scratches, she urged Ariel not to go back to the 5th floor and handed her a business card for a therapist. The next day, Ariel called the therapist for a consultation, but the call was suddenly cut off. Her phone screen began moving on its own. Confused, Ariel watched as the phone pulled up someone else's social media feed. The person in the photo was none other than Evans, the guy she had a crush on. As Ariel swiped through the posts, she noticed something strange in the corner of one of the photos, a boy wearing glasses. She had a strong feeling that he was the figure from the eerie fragments of memory she had experienced earlier. At that moment, a voice suddenly flooded her mind, repeating over and over that it wanted revenge. That night, her roommate, remembering that Ariel often went to the 5th floor to shower, decided to go there herself to check things out. But when she got there, she was shocked to find Ariel sitting on the ground talking to the air, as if in a trance.